News 8's Megan Bunchman is in the newsroom now with a look at Proposal 3. And Megan, what comes next?
Michelle and Brian, we called the race for Prop 3 just after midnight this morning, with the final vote coming in at 56.7% yes to 43.3% no. And now that we know abortions will remain legal within the state of Michigan, the question falls to when the new verbiage will become a law. As the shock and awe of election night begins to fade, eyes now turn to what Michigan's new constitutional law on abortion rights will say.
I have no doubt that there are going to be lawsuits over the meaning of this proposal. There always are.
The current language states that the passage of Prop 3 establishes a new individual right to reproductive freedom, allows the state to regulate abortion after fetal viability, invalidates conflicting state laws already on the books, like Michigan's 1931 abortion ban, and forbids the prosecution of anyone seeking, getting, or performing an abortion.
There'll certainly, be moves almost immediately to define those terms, trying to figure out what they mean, and either expand or retract them depending on your point of view.
But when it comes to the nuance of the proposal's wording, adjunct election law professor at Cooley Law School Mark Brewer says it will be up to the courts to decide on any ambiguities.
It will go into the Constitution, and like prior proposals, but then, again, if there are questions, ultimately judges, up to and including the Michigan Supreme Court, will decide exactly what it means.
Tomorrow, the Michigan Board of State Canvassers will start its process in counting Tuesday's vote. They will meet again no later than November 28th to either certify or not certify all election results.
Once that happens, Roe v. Wade, the substance of the Roe v. Wade decision, will be the permanent law of Michigan in the state constitution.
Michigan law then dictates that the new law will take effect 10 days after the official declaration of the vote, which means if Prop 3 is certified by the board, abortion rights will be enshrined within Michigan's constitution on or before December 8th. As for ongoing legal battles, Brewer, who represents Planned Parenthood in one of those cases, says,
no decisions have been made, but we will be analyzing those lawsuits in light of what the voters did yesterday, and then we'll approach, in this case, the Michigan Supreme Court, which is where the case is pending, with our suggestions about how to proceed.
Now, the State Board of Canvassers will also spend the next several weeks certifying votes for also Prop 1 and 2 as well. Brian.
Megan Bunchman, thank you.